Hey everyone, welcome to ELEX 2, Part 20. Do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100%, trophies, or achievements. I play games for fun with the sole goal in mind, invade your phones and homes, and your big screens, little screens, and all screens in between. So hit you with the blast from the past, a wave of nostalgia, as we slide down that burning, sun-blasted metal slide in the park that you remember from back in the day that left your butt sore and your knees raw. But you'll end up into the laziest of lazy rivers called life. Real cool off. Lazy rivers are great. The best part of water parks. The wave pools were always my second favorite place. But we're heading to a place that some of us might recall distant memories, emotions, feelings. 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, when you go over to a buddy's place after school or work. You drop your pack, you drop your gear, you drop your butt in a chair. You had a long day, and all you wanted to do was pop in that new cart and either play along with a buddy in a co-op game, or a multiplayer game, or watch your buddy beat that boss that they've been spending like months on trying to beat. Because life can kind of get in the way as you get older. Body hurts. Hard to organize events. People move. You lose touch. Family responsibilities. Kid responsibilities. Health responsibilities. So I do these videos in hopes you pop them on in the background and, you invite me into your home, I invite you into mine, and for the next hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours, however long it is, consider me your buddy, your friend, your pal. Whether you're building shed, doing some studying, driving on your way back from work, maybe you just got off work, or you got done with classes, maybe it's 1 o'clock in the morning, you got your phone on your chest. You just need that background ambient noise. Well, I'm here for you. Thank you for joining me. I want to give a special thank you, though, to my subscribers, to each and every subscriber, because if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be doing these videos, especially at the frequency in which I do them. I'm going to make you this promise, as long as one of y'all sticks around, I'll keep doing these videos. Drive by Rubneck and Viewers, howdy. Stay a while and listen. Alright. Now. We did it. We joined a faction. We are now part of the Morkons. We got this almost Hellraiser-like looking armor. The Clive Barker story. We got access to their type of magic called blood rights. Or no, they got magic. Something that removes status effects, half damage for the duration of the ritual, and deal damage to yourself. And I think the deal damage is so that you can activate the rights that you get.
Good. Nice.
Alright, so I have my rights, and you set your rights. Let's go show that. You set your rights here. So 90%, which I lowered. I also chose to lower my max health. You can do that with blood sacrifice, right? So you can lower it so your max health so you get those buffs. They even have one so you can run faster. Let's actually swap that one out.
Was this meant to actually be something once upon a time?
I guess it's running faster. Oh yeah, you can see it in the top left corner. Okay. See that icon? Oh, that's why I didn't have anything for 96? I thought I did. Okay, 90. This was what I wanted to set up to. Why can't I? Not yet, Leonard. Why can't I put some at 40? Oh, is it either or? Okay. Oh! No. You're restricted to only 2. I see. I see how it is. Well then, let's do that. And then let's move this. 60%. There we go. Yeah. Now we are Morkon. And I'm sure there's going to be plenty of people that
You may...
don't want anything to do with me now back at Bastion. Well, that's the thing of beauty, folks. I love to see it. Who is that? Is that Radibor? It's Radibor. What's he doing up
You
there?
can't keep your mouth shut. You're only gonna make things worse.
What's the word in the grotto?
Well, you've come to the right place. Oh, hang on,
Alright.
Fortune favors the stupid.
It doesn't leave me totally cold.
Thanks for putting a good word in for me with Khan.
Hey, it's not like I made anything up, right? You behaved like a Morkon. So you earned the credit.
Alright, now I go talk to everybody here, see if they got anything. Except Radibor, he's kind of busy.
May you?
Okay. Now, I read online, I thought somewhere that, this right that I have here is bugged. And that it also
Guys
increases...
like you get nothing from...
You want to check with your boss on that?
Well, that changes things, of course.
Also affects
Take a look
range
around.
damage.
It's not like there's much here anyway.
Where do you get your goods from?
Haven't you figured it out yet? We hunt for rats in the tunnels. Only thing we've got a steady supply of around here. Our people get a free meal every day, so no one's complaining. That goes for you too, of course. The rest of the inventory comes from raids on the outside. Do you want your... Well then, enjoy your meal.
You get a better meal from the Berserkers. Alright, everything is mine now, right? That's what he said. Yes! I can take all this with reckless abandon.
Khan's savior!
What do you want?
Blessed be the mercy of Ravak. What are your orders, my lord?
Why are you acting like that?
Khan's life may have been lost, but you live on. From now on, I am your voice.
Oh, his name changed to Voice of Jax. That's cool.
Well, if that's so, can you tell me what I'm supposed to do?
Gladly. An overseer knows neither sleep nor rest. Laws must be enacted, announced, and enforced. But before you begin, you should look for more drag in the blood cistern.
I already did.
We can skip that. I already had the pleasure.
Excellent. In that case, tell me when you're ready to take on the first problem.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I'm taking my shit. Hey, this is my safe. It should be open. Less than, greater than. Less than. 7. And that is 8. And we will go 0. Wow, none of those numbers. Well, that's good. Helps narrow down. So that leaves us with 5 numbers left, which means we should be able to get this. One, 6, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5, and 3 is the other number. Let's do 4, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1. Okay, which means that the last numbers are switched. 3 and 4. There we go.
I'm in.
2 gold plate. Okay. And once I actually start selling crap. Oh, so that right thing that I did that gives me that damage buff means that my health can only be capped at 90% max health. And you can cap it down as low as you want. And get all those buffs. But I'm only able to have 2. And I need... What is it? What is it? Where is it? Here it is. I need 60 constitution so I can use 3 rights. Not too far off from that one though. Figure 90 is a safe spot until I can figure out how well this armor works. So this is kind of like a high risk, high reward play style. I kind of dig it. I think I went with the right choice going with Morkon. Gameplay wise, they seem the most unique, at least mechanically, with this.
That'll be good.
Alright, so I got him as a quest giver. Who else I got?
I've joined your ranks.
Of course you have. I only wonder why it took you so long to share our vision. We came from nothing, and so we must return to nothing. This we do in Ravok's name.
Looks like...
Hey, wait up!
There.
I heard Bahadur swore you in as a Morkon. I wanted to ask you again if you'd thought about helping us.
By becoming your mole.
Yes, like I said, it would really help our plans. The followers of Crichton.
I'll be your mole.
I was hoping you'd say that. Come on, there's someone I want you to meet.
Where are we going?
You'll see. We'll talk when we get there. I don't want to attract any unwanted attention.
Yeah, so I decided to help her because her side made sense. The Morkons have a population thing where whenever one person enters as a Morkon, one person has to basically die and leave so that they maintain balance. Problem with that is you don't grow. It seems like her faction is all about trying to promote that growth. Is there something new there? No. That's just the name of the thing that was giving me quests, the Silent Door.
I see.
You do? Did that change now? Am I not a defector? Yeah, now I'm a bloodhound. I wonder if this has like 3 ranks like the first game.
Under
Probably.
here.
Oh, this guy that
We'll
kept
stay out of sight in the tunnels. Not much longer.
blocking me from doing that one mission. Now let's talk to Sloppy. He doesn't care. He's upset because I took his rubble.
We need to take a right here. Wait here.
I have a feeling you need to send Nasty away.
Are you crazy?
Wait, I can explain.
You actually brought this intruder in here?
Calm down, Bogo. He can help us. He's on our side.
How do you know he won't betray us?
He's already had plenty of chances to and never has.
Doesn't mean I won't.
We need to take him to Lazar.
Lazar.
It's your ass, not
Guy
mine.
with the big chin.
If that's what it takes.
Lazar.
Stop calling me
In a
Bogo.
couple of action movies. Forgot his full name.
You heard Bogo. Come on.
Bogo.
Right with you.
Follow me.
His name is Bogo.
We're good to go here, Bogo?
Just because Evika trusts you doesn't mean I do. And call me Bogo again. I fucking dare you. I've had enough when Evika does it. I hope no...
I wanted to call him Bogo again.
Go on then.
How do I get that?
We're here. But wait until I've introduced you. Don't do anything to make Lazar dislike you.
I can't get that. Oh.
So please stay put.
I can't steal this.
He can help us. I know he can. Bahadur gave him Khan's position.
Is that so? Wait here, Evie. I'll talk to him myself.
Not if I run away from you. No.
You must be Jax. Things would have been easier if Evika had just gotten rid of you. But she must see something in you, and I trust her judgment. You understand what you're getting into? Who we are?
Not really. I have a few questions.
That's what I thought. What do you want to know?
I do have some questions.
Then ask them, and I'll answer if I can.
Who is Crichton?
Crichton is an idea, an aspiration. Our hope is that the Morkons will open themselves up to the world. Ravak represents stagnant balance. He's the reason so many things are forbidden here. Having children, trading with outsiders, daring to have ideas of your own. Crichton would welcome all of these things.
How have you managed to stay hidden all this time?
It's in our blood. Generations of us have lived in the shadows, and we know the community inside out.
The shadow knows.
Besides, ever since they opened the gates
What
to the
fear
outside
lurks in
world,
the hearts of men.
resistors have been too busy maintaining their precious balance. Trust me, nobody's looking for us.
What do you eat down here?
Same as everyone else. We eat the rats. That's not enough, of course, so we also help ourselves to the resistor supplies.
You leave your cover willingly? Risky.
It is. We're experts at staying undetected. I can show you if you want.
How many followers of Crichton are there?
For a long time, only a few.
Man, you are giving up a lot of
They
information.
kept that knowledge secret. But once the Morkons let the outside world in, we found new allies.
You mean people outside the grotto?
That's right. We finally have regular contact with outsiders everywhere. We've even established a secret channel with the outlaws. They give us information and anything else we need.
I wonder if this
we
is...
smuggle what we can get out.
So there's two sub-factions, clerics and, pickpocket. You know what? Why not?
So why am I here?
You're in a unique position to help us. A free man who joined the Morkons of his own volition, but who cares about Crichton's goals. Other outsiders
clerics
have
in the
joined
Outlaws.
before, but you're the first we can trust. And now you've taken on Khan's duties, which gives you a lot of power down here. So, let's talk about what you can do for us. The Morkons are always looking for new blood to fill any openings. It's the only way to maintain the balance.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Bahadur probably won't let you make those kind of decisions yet. But once your ranking is high enough, we have a few people we'd like to see promoted.
Okay. I guess this isn't where I do mono.
I've told you all there is to know about us and introduced you to Lazar. For now, my job here is done. I should get back to my work. Not that anyone's going to notice I've even been away. If you have any questions, talk to Lazar. I'll see you around.
You should do something about those confidence. I think they notice when you're gone. Don't be so hard on yourself, Vika. Got anything in here? Is this chest mine? Can that chest be mine? Nasty, come on. Give me a solid. Can't see me because of the wall. What about up here? Can you see me up here?
No,
Damn
just
it.
can't do that yet.
Alright, I need to figure out who can teach me hacking. Wait, does he actually not care if I'm stealing stuff? Let me go by his chest. That I can lockpick. At the very least.
You need it that badly?
Too easy.
It's open. I'll take it later. Alright, we got pickpocket 2. Let's see what pickpocket 3 gets me.
Got it.
There we go. Now I can pickpocket with reckless abandon.
Got it.
See how much we can get away with.
Damn. Stop.
Nope. At least steal their weapons.
You need it that badly?
Damn you!
Fine, I won't steal it. I don't know if it didn't say it was theft. So I don't know how that works. What's that grinder thing too? Damage grinder does a lot of damage. I need a lot of strength though. 90 strength, jeez. Oh god, that looks dumb. We'll keep that. I wish you could wear sunglasses and a hat. Almost like you should be able to. Alright. We got that. How do we get there? Mission target. Mission says someone's gotten danger to the Morkon, so my job is to keep an eye out around town. Alright, let's continue talking to folks and see what quests we got. Get anything new?
You're okay with me.
I have to work. Resistors.
Alright, so far, no. On most of them. Arena Master's dead. We don't get a new Arena Master. Okay.
Looks like time took a big steaming.
Show me what you got. $611. What about you, Dixon? You got something to say? Yeah. I'm looking forward to getting some of the better armor. Seeing how hard I hit now in melee, maybe we can one-shot
Where I was going to.
troll.
I don't.
That's on you right now.
False order.
Oh, because we did a redesign at a Bastion, we have one of those right temple things in a room there. So that'll save me having to come back here every time I want to switch out rights or something. I think that's everybody. We've checked. Yeah. I guess now let's talk to my voice of Jax, huh? This is my throne. I'm like Conan the frickin' Barbarian now, man. Hell yeah. Dig it. Can you dig it?
You mentioned there's a problem. What is it?
Something I cannot easily decide. You remember the two guards at the entrance?
Dimitri and Merritt.
Dimitri and Marat?
Yeah, Merritt.
Exactly.
Marat.
They are arguing more and more. Them focusing more on one another than on their duty is a threat to our security. But what should be done? Khan's decision to place poachers and resistors on gate guard needs to be revisited.
What's your advice?
My opinion should not influence you.
Don't make me beg.
Well, as a resistor, Marat lets very few pass. He'd certainly keep security tight if he was in control. Dimitri, like all poachers, is pragmatic. And pragmatism can give good results.
Good, and Dimitri.
When he let you in.
I'm a pragmatic fellow.
Whether his future decisions will be as good, Ravak only knows. So, what are your orders, my lord?
I want to see the situation myself before I make a decision.
As you wish, but you won't uncover much more, apart from yet another argument. One is just as pig-headed as the other.
Interesting. So we're stuck with a binary choice.
It was Ravok's will.
He would have made a good Morkon. Why can't you accept that?
Fucking heretic lover. You disgust me. You're lucky I haven't buried my knife in your chest.
Damn fool. Your ignorance will be the ruin of us all.
Fuck you. I protect our people. What do you do?
I make sure we have people to protect in the future.
You're traitorous scum. Like all poachers. Ravok won't be so forgiving of your kind forever.
We'll see.
Not now. I already got this damn poacher to deal with.
Not in the mood for talking, sorry. Those resistors are really getting on my nerves.
Not now.
Interesting. Well, I'll come back to handle this.
This city is just a rotting corpse. And we're the maggots that feed on it.
When you put it that way, it's no wonder no one tries to rebuild it.
Oh, come on. I'm sure the rats are already hard at work.
Ha 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 ha. Good thing I decided to search.
The Morkons have a sense of humor. They built their city under a city. It usually happens the other way around.
This is the doll maker
Surprised
again,
to know
isn't it?
that.
Yeah, you'll be more surprised if I kick you in the balls.
Another doll maker thing, which means there's got to be a trap. There's always a trap. I'm dealing with him.
That's just not normal.
I wonder if that's a 7 reference. What's in the box? Yeah, that's a 7 reference. Nice. So the last book had him acknowledging that I had just hooked up with the Morkons and I'd been following this trail. His wife was killed. Apparently they had a bad run-in with the Morkons, and because of that, his wife was killed, and he was left to die, so he got revenge.
And that's that. I'm done here now.
Okay. So he knew I was coming. Interesting. See if there's something else to the job board before I decide what to do here. No, that's it. We're all job boarded out. Okay, so oh, okay. So this dictates whether or not you'll join the Morkon or Outlaw faction, essentially. Got it. I don't like Baxter. So if you choose the guy like in Dimitri or Demeter or whatever his name is, that's the path of Crichton. And that will keep you from gaining ranks further with the Morkons. You'll be an outlaw at that point. If you pick Marat, that'll allow you to advance as a Morkon. Yeah. I don't like... Yeah. Okay, so this will be a simple decision for me. I don't like the Outlaws.
Marat can remain a guard. Dimitri must resign.
So it shall be. I will let them know immediately.
I'll do it myself.
All right. I will attend to your duty.
Sure, why not, I guess.
If it didn't lock me out of...
Keep outsiders out.
Khan decides when there's a dispute.
What? Can't you... Think I can't see your game?
I'll be right with you.
Can't let you drag Ravok's name through the mud any longer.
Oh, really? What are you gonna do about it?
Wait and see. You'll know when it happens.
What can I do for you?
You two been quarreling again?
Yeah, resistors and poachers. It just doesn't work.
So I've decided the resistors are going to take command here now.
You've decided?
Khan's gone. I'm in charge now. And that's my decision.
I knew Ravok wouldn't let me down.
Fine. I'm off then. I just hope you know what you're doing.
Finally, the gate is under my control. About damn time.
You're okay with me.
Don't think I like you. Just I like the Outlaws a lot less. I don't like Baxter. Let's see if she's angry at me now. No. Didn't seem to be angry.
The guards at the gate have been informed. What's next?
Good. There's finally a light at the end of the tunnel. Let's move on to the next problem. We must move forward with the renovations of the tunnels. We also need to reallocate the guards and ration the food. Then there's the issue of payments, equipment, and the appointment of new poachers. After that, there are a few potential problems with the workers who...
Slow down. One thing at a time.
Apologies, my lord. My enthusiasm got the better of me.
Let's start from the top.
Very well. The tunnels, then. They are our gravest problem. Ceiling collapses are common and cost the lives of valuable workers. Of course, we have replacements in theory. Our poachers have been doing great work in Tavar.
You mean they've captured a few berserkers?
Yes, a group of cultivators, to be precise. Probably on their way to one of their world hearts.
Oh God, sir, just drinking water.
However,
I don't
Khan
use straws.
decided against it.
Do you use
What
straws?
is your view, my lord? Should they work or be executed?
Alright. I'm looking this stuff up. But I'll tell you what it would pick. Cultivators, Morkon, mission, ELEX 2? I was trying to find it, I couldn't find it. Crap. I guess we're gonna have to experiment?
Neither. We let them go.
Impossible, my lord. Neither the poachers nor the resistors would accept such a decision. Your reputation must be protected. So it shall be.
Alright, let's... Fine. We can't let him go.
Sure, why not, I guess.
Thought I saved before, I guess not. Sorry about that, everybody.
Keep outsiders out.
Khan decides when there's a dispute, not you.
Think I can't see
I was
your
trying to
game?
think diplomatically.
You're
What would
aligning
be
yourself
smart
with
to
the
do.
heretics.
Letting the cultivators go would have been
Can't
smart.
let you drag Ravok's name through the mud any longer.
Oh, really? What are you gonna do
The
about
game
it?
doesn't want you to be able to be smart like that.
Wait and see. You'll know when it happens.
You're okay with me.
Hope Marat isn't fucking things up at the...
If only they hadn't tied that to the outlaws. Would have picked you, Dimitri, but I'm not gonna be an outlaw. No siree, Bob. Screw Baxter. Tunnels, yeah.
Send the cultivators to work in the tunnels.
So be it.
What's next on the agenda?
A couple of merchants were arrested outside the grotto. Khan wanted to take care of it himself, but, well, you know what happened. The solution will take some time. If you can spare a moment, let me know.
Wow, what the fuck?
She really just wants me to do that, huh?
Hey, this no bullshit badass thing you got going on, keep it up. I like it.
Screw it. Let's just go mean.
Let's make another sacrifice to Ravok.
So it shall be.
What?
Actually, you know what? No. We already made our choice. That should not lock me out of the Morkon thing, right? That's what I'm concerned about now. The Bastion. Let me grab Bully, because he's going to be angry.
You've changed a lot over the years. You're hardly recognizable. I'm afraid to say that I think you're far too destructive and unconventional.
Look.
I've got...
Right. Where's Bully? Bully.
Oh, and one more thing. This is something I want to get off my chest. You're a fucking scumbag. That ain't gonna make you a whole lot of friends, you know? Always.
For someone that respects me. I guess let's talk to everybody now. Everyone's got something to say. Fox?
You know what, pal? You can be a real asshole sometimes.
Really? What have I done? Just because I switched to a destructive rating?
I am doing...
Falk doesn't care. Damn. It's weird. Just because I switched over to destruction. Oh, should we traumatize the boy?
When I grow up, I want to be just like you.
No. Thought there would be something else. Guess not. Alright. Let's try this. We're not going to be stupid. Why would we sacrifice them?
Send the cultivator.
So be it.
What's next on?
A couple of... Khan wanted to... The solution...
That was good.
Yeah, thanks.
What happened exactly?
They were caught by our poachers. They were then shipped out to a nearby outpost.
Why all the way out there? Why weren't they caged?
I don't know the exact details, but I believe one of our sisters here is responsible. In any case, Khan was to sort out the situation. And so now that burden falls to you.
I'll take care of it.
Remember, however, that they do not know you've taken the place of Khan. You may face some resistance.
I can handle it.
Of course. The outpost is to the northwest. It's the one you visited with Vlad.
Oh. Okay. That is... right there. Oh, well.
Better get your gun ready.
Let's try it. Who wants to be the first?
What's that thing doing here?
I forgot.
What's that thing doing here?
Okay, so I don't know how much that was healing. I'll take it.
What's that thing doing here?
Maybe I should switch it out for attack speed instead. Could go stamina, and then you just sprint everywhere pretty good.
My master made himself clear. You will submit to him.
Go for gold. It's not like you're lacking practice.
Watch your tongue, bitch. Cooperate, or Mordrag will make you submit.
He has no power out here.
You dare risk the wrath of Ravok? Repent now!
That old psycho Mordrag has nothing better to do than send you to harass me? Just let me get on with my job.
Alright.
Is that right?
Not my problem.
Got them.
First the converters, now these towers.
What have I gotten myself into?
Do nothing.
Hey, can I bum a cigarette off you?
Sure. Here you go.
Thanks. I'm saving it for later. Don't want to die with that one last smoke, you know?
Oh, I know.
Who says you're gonna die?
In Iraq, we'd have a can
I
of
know
dip.
my odds.
Those of us that
But
dip.
if you think you can help us,
Right
talk to
cargo
that
pocket.
Morkon woman.
So we can have our
She's
last
the only one
dip
here you
just in
could have a normal
case.
conversation with. We'd probably be dead if it wasn't for her.
Not too bad.
Stick around to listen to this shit.
Sorry, but the...
At least that's the story I heard.
Too much sweat makes you stink.
I don't know either. Wait. Mordrag told me about you. You're that heretic who supposedly saw the light. You think that's going to fool me?
Haven't you heard? I'm also the one that's taken Khan's place.
I know you're calling the shots now. Doesn't mean I have to like it. Trust me, I'd be long gone if it wasn't for this stubborn
Hussy.
Morkon hussy.
What does she have to do with anything?
You don't know? It is my duty to cleanse this land of all godless heathens and make the heretics pay for their crimes with blood.
And how are you planning to do that?
These merchants under Donka's protection, they all need to die. And seeing as how you're Khan's successor, it is your duty to get it done. So tell this Morkon hussy to stop resisting. Let us do our duty.
Why have you taken these merchants prisoner?
Thank the poachers for that. They think they can convert these worthless heathens. But we limited their actions. Almost none made it back. Do they really think we wouldn't notice if they
You are
delivered
actively
this rabble
working
to the
against your
grotto?
faction.
Damn fools. Now we've got to clean up their mistakes before the wrath of Ravok comes down on us all.
Why not just get rid of these merchants?
Because Donka would do anything to keep these scum safe from me. But it is not her life that I want. I need her consent, not her blood.
I need to understand the situation better before I decide what to do.
And you call yourself Khan's successor?
I do things my way, not his.
There you go, Jax.
Ravok is your real master. You should be doing his bidding. Later.
You see?
Okay, so we talked to him, but I want to provoke him.
We have a problem.
You just came at the wrong time. These tormentors are being a pain in the ass. I'm doing my damn best to keep this outpost running, and what do I get? Smart-ass resistors telling me how to do my job. Breathe, Donka, breathe. These shitheads aren't worth it. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Ah, well... If you can teach a resistor how to mind his own damn business, then sure. But it won't be easy. He's got a skull as thick as the grotto's walls.
As Khan's successor, maybe I'll have more luck.
Khan gave his position to you? How the hell did you manage that?
I killed him.
Oh, I see. In that case, see if you can talk some sense into Kolya. Or just get him to fuck off. And look, I get it might be tempting to remove his head from his body. I'm sure he'd notice the difference. But leave him in one piece if you can, okay? Don't want any more hassle from uninvited guests.
What's your problem with him?
A few poachers went looting and came back with a big haul. A haul of people. Kolya got wind of it. He's got his head so far up his ass he can lick his tonsils. Like all resistors. Won't put up with any outsiders. You know what I think? Who gives a shit? They can stay for all I care.
You're not afraid of the consequences?
Listen, I know Ravok's commandments, but these are decent people. They don't deserve this.
All right.
We need to secure our routes.
Wait. You don't like him?
I killed him.
I know you're...
You can go anytime you want. You won't be missed.
Oh, I'm not the one who will be leaving. That will be you. If I keep having reason to doubt your willingness to cooperate. It is my...
And what? I'm not going anywhere for you.
You call your...
You think murder is holy work?
A heretic. Attention, all tormentors. You are witness to this betrayal of the will of Ravok. Report to Mordrag immediately. Ravok, grant me your grace. Come here.
Well, I gotta get going too. What are they doing?
Asshole.
He's been bugging me about it for days.
Okay, I just wanted to do that because it would be therapeutic. Unless that's the only way to do it. I don't want him telling the tormentors because...
Shit.
I still want to advance up the Morkon ranks.
Good.
Kolya wants the merchants killed.
Of course he does. He can want 3 dicks for all I care. Surely it's better to talk to the outsiders, reach an agreement rather than just slaughtering the poor bastards. What's your take? Do you think he's right? Or a raving imbecile?
How do we get rid of Kolya?
Pea-brained vermin like him only understand extreme measures. Just a pain that this vermin's 6 feet tall and armed to the teeth. Not to mention he's part of the big happy Morkon family. Ravok commands us to tolerate all our brothers, even an idiotic scab like him. It's a long shot, but see if you can reason with him. Get him to back off.
That's good. Most of them just talk, but don't actually do anything. The cheater becomes the cheater.
Isn't that right?
People forget to just shut up sometimes.
Go back to the grotto. Your time here is done.
I obey only the will of Ravok.
I don't give a rat's ass about Ravok's will. I gave you an order.
Any more talk like that, and I'll have to fix that heretic tongue of yours.
But aren't you disturbing the sacred balance? What would Ravok say about that?
You are lecturing me on the word of Ravok? You go ahead and think you've won, but you haven't seen the last of the
Why did
icons.
Bully not like that?
Tormentors, move out!
It could go either way.
Well,
Ah, finally, I'm free of that damn fanatic. And without spilling a single drop of blood. Must say, I'm impressed. Right. Now we need to do something with the merchants. They can't stay here forever. Tell you what, take them with you to the grotto. It's where they wanted to go anyway. And with you in charge, nobody would be dumb enough to refuse them entry.
Is that such a good idea?
Well, they can't stay here. You won't always be around to save their asses. Go see a merchant called Nova. Tell her you're taking charge now.
That's the story I heard.
Outsider traders. Why did it fail?
Really?
Would you have to fail one or the other then? So I didn't fail the actual quest.
Just sleep on it for one more night.
The cheater becomes the cheated.
Yes, that's the story I heard.
I heard you're looking to join us.
The Morkons? Yeah, definitely. Can we?
Yeah, you can. But have you really thought this through?
Of course. At least I have. You're looking to join too, right?
I can't go back, but I need to sleep on it. Need to calm my nerves.
There's just one more thing to take care of.
Yeah, what's that?
Well, a trader with no goods is as useful as an ass with ears. You can hear every fart, but you can't do much else.
What happened to your goods?
When your friends attacked us, they left most of our stuff just lying around. All you'd need to do is collect it. We could make a living from what was there.
I'll take care of it.
You know that old skyway in the south? That's where the supply crates are. That area can be dangerous. There's other creatures wandering around there besides you Morkons.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, I don't think I got worry.
Meantime, I'll get some heavy steel for my friend and me. And a bit of life insurance for the future.
Okay, let's do this then. Where we gotta go? Down here? Oh, perfect. Yeah, maybe I will switch out for quicker swings. Oh, that. Okay. I saw those earlier.
what's that thing doing here?
Doesn't look too dead. He's kind of wiggle worming. Is he moving? He's actually moving. I wonder how far I'll get. No, I missed out on a wee bit of experience there by not switching out, but that's fine. What level am I? 28? I wonder if there's a minimum level for you to advance in ranks like there was in the first game. Probably. Alright, let's get back to him.
How can I be of service?
My friend and me need a weapon. Nothing too dinged up if possible.
I might have something for you. If you're really looking to join us, things could get rough. It's best if you're prepared. Any preferences?
Pro what?
What do you like to use in a fight? Would you be okay with a simple steel baton?
Is there really that big a selection?
Not really. But I don't want to sell you any junk you don't need. So, one-handed or two?
One-handed. Although, wait. I mean, yes?
You know what? Take some time to think about it. I assume you have the time.
That's a good idea.
It could go either way.
Ah, you're back. And you've got the supply crates. Did you run into any trouble?
Not much. Just a few skeks.
And you say it like it's no big deal. Man, I'm so impressed. We could leave now if you wanna. I'm not looking to put roots down here. But we should grab my friend before we go. You'd be lost without me. So, after you.
Do nothing.
He ran off, didn't he? No, he's here.
Come on, we're heading to the grotto.
What? That's a little sudden. Right now?
Yes.
You'll be okay, just stay close.
Oh boy. This is gonna be fun.
I suppose now's the right time to tell you why we wanted to join you.
Alright, I'll be right back, folks. And then we'll find out why she wanted to join us. Alright, so
My friend and I, we weren't always traitors.
can you just teleport
when
them?
we were under Baxter's command. But then we left.
Why'd you leave? Was the pay shit?
It was. So I swiped some shards from his personal stash while my buddy was lookout.
So why the Morkons? The Berserkers or the clerics would have taken you. I'm positive.
True, but they might have recognized us. And that wouldn't have ended well. But we never stole nothing from your people. Now these invaders are everywhere. We just need protection.
I got it. But if you pocket anything in the grotto, you may lose a hand.
We'll keep our fingers to ourselves. Promise.
You say something?
Okay, that was easy. Look at that trip.
You can pass, I suppose. Should be taking the trash out, not inviting it in.
So this is the Morkon capital. It feels sort of cold.
Not a fan?
Too early to say. It'll depend on how bug-infested the beds are. Speaking of which, where are we sleeping?
In the residential district. But my voice can explain all that.
Your what?
My deputy. I'll take you to him.
Okay, you can have 3 companions essentially. So why can't I carry around 3 companions with me? Why do this? The party banter.
Good, you have returned. I'm assuming the problem in the outpost has been resolved?
Yeah, the merchants now belong to us.
So be it. I will let the others know.
Assign them a place to sleep.
It will be done.
I like this guy. He just doesn't
Anything
listen.
else happen in the meantime?
Nothing deserving your attention, but the tunnels still need to be inspected. Normally, the guards would take care of it, but the accidents are piling up, so your presence is required.
I'm not a tunnel digger.
You'll be there for morale reasons. You won't be making the repairs yourself. Because you sent the cultivators to help, the workers will surely be happy to see you.
Where should I start?
I suggest the tunnel in the northwest, next to the quartermaster's district. I am showing our new arrivals around the residential district. It shouldn't take too long. Follow me.
Yeah, I'm not even that destructive, all things considered.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Inspect the tunnels. It's that way, but I kind of want to see what he tells them. Missing the toilet.
This is the residential sector. It's where these simple workers rest. Look for a bed that isn't occupied and make arrangements.
Something reeks.
That is the scent of sweat and hard work. You'll get used to it. If you have any questions, please ask.
Thanks, but we'll be fine.
Good. You know where to find me. It's all good.
Settling in?
This place could use a little daylight, but aside from that, no complaints. It's just, I feel a little useless. I need something to do. I heard buyers and sellers need a trading permit. Who do I gotta talk to get one of those?
Tengus will take care of it.
I heard that name before, and I know what he thinks about newcomers. Think you could maybe help us out one more time and talk to him for us?
No problem.
Thanks. I really appreciate it.
That was good.
What have I gotten myself into?
This guy. She's just like, can I have a beer? It's all good. That guy's like, oh crap. Okay.
I need a trade permit for some new arrivals.
Who are we talking about?
Traders I picked up at the outpost outside the grotto. They're working for us now.
Not yet they're not, or you wouldn't be here. But I'll allow this, not because you're asking me, but because the balance requires it. I will grant you one permit only. I'm sure it's less than you hoped for, but more than you could have expected. We'll turn Ivan and Marika's home into a trading post. It's empty and serves no purpose, so let's give it one.
I'll see to that.
I gotta let the cat out. Sorry, folks. I'm coming, buddy. I'm coming. Go, freedom. Alright. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. We lost those two. I'm just restoring the balance, right? As per what's required.
I'm off.
What did Tenga say? You gonna let us trade?
Just one of you.
Then it'll be me. My buddy still ain't up to it. I can sell you some of my goods if you want. I don't know if there's anything you want in here, but it can't hurt to look.
Sure. And Tengus ordered that you can move into Marika's home.
That's great. This whole setup here wasn't gonna work long term.
What you got? Anything I want? You know what? I will buy you those. Because I use those in the potions, if I remember. I'm assuming it wants me down here.
Overseer.
And you are?
Reuben, at your service.
How's the work going?
Well, it's going. The Berserkers have been a great help.
That's good to hear. Was there any resistance?
From them? Nah. They're simple workers. Don't complain much.
Any problems you'd like to bring up?
Actually, no. Really, I belong outside with the other poachers. But when I heard that outsiders were being put to work, I volunteered as a supervisor.
So see?
You know, to give them a go-to guy. Come on, I'll show you around if you like. Better than me trying to explain it all. As you can see, there's a lot to do. The walls, the ceiling.
I knew I made the right
everything's
choice.
in a bit of a state. It'd be easier to dig a new tunnel than maintaining this one. Still, it's not all bad news. The cultivators know how to position a support beam. They got a good sense of where they're needed. Before we go on, I gotta ask you something. Why did you assign work to outsiders? I mean, Khan never allowed that. Didn't think you'd shake things up so much.
Just an instinct?
Just an instinct.
Well, it was a good one. The path of the resistors is a long one with no rainbow at the end. Anyway, shall we continue the inspection? I'm most worried about the place up ahead. It doesn't look like much, but accidents keep happening. The tunnel's slowly collapsing. Think it's the damn water. The stratum's very porous here. Slippage happens all the time. Worker was hit just last month. Giant stalactite dislodged in, well,
Oof.
It wasn't pretty. Head looked like a burst abscess. Sorry, we better move on. Ouch! Shit, what was that? Came out the tunnel back there. Follow me. Why can't I have a quiet day? Just...
You and me both, brother. I'm just trying to get in the ranks.
That monster won't last long!
Watch out!
Why are you throwing a grenade? Why did you think that was smart?
What in Ravok's name were those creatures?
Robbers.
Standard beasts.
Oh, that's right.
They're
They don't.
standard? Never seen anything like them.
Yeah, they don't leave
These things
their.
must have broken right
Not
through the
totally
rocks.
not bolt.
Damn it. Cultivators never had a chance.
Looks that way.
Wait, maybe one of them is still breathing.
Alright, so the cultivators end up dying either way. He did.
No. No luck. Hang on. What's that? Think I found something. Take a look. What is it? Feels strange.
It's mana. The Berserkers get their energy from it.
Smells... Whoa! Intense.
That explains why the Rotboars were here.
What, this stuff attracted those things?
Seen it once before, in Goliath, a few years back.
Aye, Ravok. Should we burn their corpses?
Should be okay if we take the mana with us.
Well, I'm sure as shit's brown not touching that again. Can you do it? You seem to know what you're doing.
Been a long time.
Let's save the rest of the inspection for another time, yeah? I need to make sure this opening's sealed.
Get it done. I'll get my voice to send you some workers.
That'd help. It'd take weeks on my own. Right. So, how's best to do this?
Oh, nothing come from there. There's no way.
Sport beams?
Anyways, so I was looking up what little information I could at this part of the game. And this quest went very different because I sent the cultivators down. Plays out very differently if you sacrifice the cultivators, so you have like a completely different conversation about stuff. So. Something to keep in mind.
You're back already. How was the inspection, my lord?
A couple of Rotboars have dug through the rock.
Rotboars, my lord?
Mutants. Doesn't matter. Do we have enough resources to seal off the tunnel?
Well, we would have had the cultivators.
But they fell victim to the attack. Anyone else?
Nobody else is free directly, but I'll find backup in the cellar. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Not right now.
Then I suggest returning to Ravok's Cathedral and informing Bahadur of your progress. I will handle any outstanding matters in the meantime. It's all good.
It's all good. Get your guns on. It's like a game of hot potato. There's your Sengoku Basara reference for the day. Look above. One day we'll be as one.
You...
Alright. I've handled my duties. Maybe not the way you liked.
How do I get promoted?
You want to become a vandal?
Yes.
That's right.
Yes, I do.
I see. Well, it won't be easy.
you must first prove you can fulfill your current duties. Or do you think you've already earned that right? If so, repeat your wish.
I'm ready to become a vandal.
I understand that you found a voice to take care of your business, but becoming a vandal requires more. I understand you solved the problem at the gate, but I'm afraid that's not enough. You took care of the traders, yes? You've done well. I've been told you've inspected the tunnels. I expected nothing less from Khan's successor. You have done a great deal to honor Khan's post. I believe you are now ready. If there is no objection, I will raise you to the rank of vandal.
I object.
Wait.
I wonder if they crushed each other's skulls the same way back then.
The heretic has no right to become a vandal.
What is the meaning of this?
This imposter has dishonored Ravok's name.
Bullshit.
You obviously don't know what he did at the outpost.
Enlighten me.
I told them to sacrifice the strangers to Ravok, but he put a stop to it.
If I'm not mistaken, the task was not assigned to you.
Ravok, save us.
Boy,
Don't you
Bahadir's
see that
my
his idiocy
fucking
resulted
boy,
in the
man. He's
attack
got
on
my
the
back.
Porto? The creatures that came from the cliffs were lured by berserkers that he brought here. He has brought dishonor to Ravok like no other before him.
Only Ravok can decide that.
Trial by combat.
But enough. There must
Oh,
be a
heck
duel
yeah.
to settle this. Right now.
But he has no right.
Yeah, let's duel.
No. You have no right to
I'll duel.
object.
If nobody has the guts to put you down, I'll be glad to.
Yeah. Duel. Time to bring out the shotgun.
Speak to me when you're prepared to feel Ravok's wrath.
Why are you talking?
I will teach you the true meaning of pain. Are you ready?
I'm gonna take you down.
Spoken like a true fool. You're nothing.
I almost feel bad.
Ravok's decision is clear.
Wait.
Come. We must talk.
Who am I learning my stuff from now?
History is written by
Crap.
the victor. Mordrag's words are empty now, without meaning. If there is something I can do for you, just let me know.
Okay.
I want to
Alright, so I go to him.
Then you must take the oath. Are you prepared to fight in Ravok's name?
I am.
Are you prepared to die?
I was about to
in
say, that's the guy
Ravok's
I
name?
learned the blood stuff from. I still
am.
need him.
Will you gladly accept any pain that Ravok bestows upon you?
I will.
And finally, are you prepared to place the welfare of the Morkons above your own?
Yeah, we'll see.
Regardless of the personal cost.
I am.
In that case, you're now ready to bear the title of Vandal. Wear it with pride.
Okay, so I need to ditch Bully. Let me grab Nasty, because might as well, right? Forget. Come here. Follow me.
like time took a big steaming shit all over it.
Because again, Bully doesn't like anything I do ever. So. Try this again.
Ravok's decision is clear.
Damaged toilet brush?
We must talk.
Wait a second. Toilet brush. Huh. Alright. What do these glasses do? Oh, intelligence and cunning, huh? Okay.
My head. I want.
Then you. Up.
That's the way to handle that.
Alright, we are a vandal. Which means we can get new armor.
As a vandal, don't I deserve some new armor?
You have to buy it.
Certainly. You'll have to buy it, though. It may seem strange to you, but we came up with this rule to maintain the balance.
So I usually skip the middle armor.
Making armor involves a lot of effort.
And save it for the third rank. That's why I didn't use this one.
So report to our armorer at Tangus's place. She'll sell you your new armor.
What happens now?
You've done a great deal to earn my trust.
Oh, the cat.
You've delivered both Khan and Mordred into Ravok's arms. The direction of our people for years to come has been determined by your decisions.
You want in? Come on in.
Khan believed in you, and so do I. So I have a proposal. I want you to become my adjutant.
Alright, sorry about that.
What would that entail?
Freedom. You would answer to nobody within our faction except me, and I would ask little of you. Quite simply, I need someone I can trust to take over my duties when I enter into Ravok's.
I really catapult through the ranks.
Until that time, you would be free to do as you please. Do you accept this great honor?
I would be honored to.
Of course. I expected nothing less. Before you do, you must address the chaos that you've caused.
What are you talking about?
Mordred, of course. With him gone, the balance is in jeopardy. He needs replacing. You cannot take on Mordred's duties as well as Khan's.
Where can I find a replacement?
I cannot answer that for you. Ask your voice. They may have a suggestion. Return to me once balance has been restored. I'll administer the oath so that you can take your place at my side.
Sure,
Did
why
we
not, I
level
guess.
up? We leveled up. which means I need... That's good. I need 60. So, we can at least learn that, right? We'll learn from you. Okay. Psh.
I see Bahadur has named you as one of our vandals. It was a wise decision to receive this honor, my lord. What can I do for you?
Mordrag is dead. I need a replacement.
Mordrag? Did you kill him?
Yes.
I see. That means the balance is upset. You will need to find someone to replace him.
That's right.
Do you have a replacement for Mordrag in mind?
I was hoping you could tell me.
Thank you for trusting in me, my lord. I do have a few suggestions. An option that would most certainly be in Bahadur's interest would be Marat. He is a resistor who has already proven himself. I'm certain he wouldn't have any issue taking up the position in the Blood Cistern.
Marat, then. Is he the only person you can think of who's suitable for the task?
Well, let's just say there's a mutual friend who would most definitely have an idea about who could fill this role.
I didn't know we had any mutual friends.
I'm talking about Lazar.
Mm.
Our friends in the tunnels.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You can speak openly with me. We have more followers than it may seem. I implore you to seek a dialogue with them. Marat would not be a good choice for us. I sincerely hope you make the right decision.
How are you, of all people, a follower of Crichton? Weren't you the voice of Khan?
You know, despite appearances, Khan was not a Morkon. There was a reason he spoke so little, and it had nothing to do with Ravak. But he kept quiet. Now, other things are more important. You must look for a successor to Mordrag. Let me know once you have made your choice. I will then make the arrangements.
Okay. Oh, it looks like we're getting close to my safety save. Alright, let's go talk to Lazar. He was not here. Not there. I need to go test out. I'll test it out after I do this.
Are you sure you weren't followed?
Picking Marat would give him off gate duty.
I
Now
need
think
someone to
about it.
replace Mordrag.
Heard you killed that bastard. Nice work. Didn't think you had it in you.
Really?
I suppose now you have to maintain the balance. As usual, no trust. So who's Bahadur suggesting for the position? You must have someone in mind, right?
My voice told me he'd accept Marat.
In Crichton's name. Anyone but him. I'd rather get caught in a cave-in. Let me think. We could promote your voice, but Bahadur wouldn't like that. There's Dimitri, one of the gate guards. Do you know him?
He's not at the gate anymore.
Another fight with Marat?
Yes.
We never hear anything down here. Never mind. He's one of us. Could do a lot of good if he was in charge of the Blood Sister. But he might need some convincing.
Leave it to me.
Good.
Wait, is this the decision that will determine whether or not
like it.
I go outlaw?
Why not?
Dimitri's a poacher. Bahadur's a resistor. He'll want Mordrag replaced with one of his own.
Yep. So guess
Might
what's
stop you from
happening?
climbing
We ain't
ranks.
picking Dimitri.
Don't let it stop you, though.
Nope.
I can always come up with other options. Ever thought about joining the Outlaws?
No.
They'd love to bring someone like you in.
You work with the Outlaws?
For a while. We admire their freedoms. They do what they want when they want. Answer only to themselves. They keep us informed on the outside world. We give them Morkon goods that are hard to come by. You could do a lot worse than join up with them.
I'm not interested in becoming an outlaw.
Then maybe you should play it safe, and give Marat the position as Mordrag's successor. You can stay a Morkon and keep your rank here. You'd just be an outlaw in secret. It's up to you. It all... Shoot.
Come on.
Nasty really didn't like that decision? Fine. We'll listen to what he has to say about it. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. That guy always in bed back there.
Sounds interesting. What would it mean?
You'd be a secret outlaw member, meaning you can keep your Morkon rank. You'd have access to their traders and trainers. I can tell you from experience that it's worth it. But you don't have to decide right now. It all depends on who you choose. Choose Dimitri, and you'll really be helping us. But you risk losing Bahadur's trust. The safe choice is Marat, but you've met him. You want a fanatic like him in charge of the Blood Sister? We'll talk again when you decide.
Cool.
I really don't want to become a outlaw.
I advise talking to the candidates before making any rash decisions.
still just as many of those cutthroats.
I'm looking for a successor to Mordred.
And you thought of me? Torturing people to lead them back to Ravok's light? You don't know me at all if you thought that was for me.
You could do a lot of good there.
Torturing people is doing good.
It's because you don't enjoy torture that you're the...
You mean...
If you wanted, that'd be up to you.
Maybe you're right. Better someone like me than another resistor. But on one condition.
What's that?
I want you to go to Bahadur and officially join the poachers. I don't want to be the only poacher with such a high rank. I'll need you as backup. You go to Bahadur and tell him you want to become a poacher, and I'll take Mordrek's job.
Come on, what is this shit?
Never as bad as they say.
You've got your ears everywhere, too.
You heard about those towers.
Okay. Okay. Let's see what we can do here.
If you don't take the post, Marat will.
Marat? He's a fucking psycho. No way.
I wanted the
I'll
experience.
take it. But I don't want to... I have to work.
Apparently they have a plan to keep him working until they fall
Okay.
over.
So we talk to him. Really don't want to be an outlaw.
Finally, the gate is under my control. About damn time.
I need a successor for Mordrek's post.
You mean for command over the Blood Sister?
That's right.
And you thought of me? Huh. Maybe I was wrong about you. You're making the right choice, I promise you.
I have a few questions if you want Mordrek's post.
Sure, I'll have no trouble answering them.
How would you treat those brought to you in the Blood Cistern?
Without mercy. If Zarina sent someone to me, I'd make sure they got what she wanted. She is the voice of Ravok, after all. If Ravok thinks someone's a heretic, they must be punished. I'm confident I'd be a worthy successor to Mordred.
Who would you serve?
Ravok, of course. What sort of question is that?
So you torture everyone who is brought to you. No questions asked.
Torture's an ugly word. I'd see them re-educated. Help them find the righteous path again. So that they can walk tall as true servants of Oblivion. I think that should be all you need to know about me. I'm sure you'll make the right decision. May Ravok be with you.
Okay. So now we're at that point. Not good. Sorry, we should be healing. Very slowly, but we're healing.
I want to swear my allegiance to the poachers.
You want to what?
I want to become a...
I understand you clearly enough. I cannot stop you from walking that path, but I don't like it. The poachers are part of our society, however, and therefore contribute to the balance. So be it. I'll administer the oath. Jax, Ravok's vandal and defeater of Khan. Do you accept the responsibility of ensuring that service to Ravok continues?
Yes, I do.
Do you accept responsibility for maintaining the balance?
I do.
A head for a head. A heart for a heart. A
Oh,
soul
sorry,
for a
buddy.
soul. May Ravok accompany you on your journey. Now go, poacher Ravok. Go and spread the glory of Ravok's embrace.
Ugh. Okay. Alright, so this is the point where, yes. Oh, wait a second. Can I take the poacher oath and then still... pick Marat? Let's give it a try. So you pick Marat, you can get Morkon rank 30. You pick Dimitri, you join the Outlaws. I'm not joining the Outlaws. So, no real reason to. I want to see if I'm blocked out of quests and stuff, though. If I join this.
I want Marat to take up the position.
Have you asked him? Has he agreed?
Yes.
I see. If that is your decision, so shall it be. I will inform Bahadur. You'd better accompany me.
That's the way to handle that.
Ah, there you are. So did you make a decision?
Yes, the great Jax selected someone. He has decided on the Ravok follower, Marat.
Ah, I see. Jax has made a wise choice. You can leave now. I must talk with him alone. I congratulate you on an excellent selection. Marat is a fitting successor to Mordrag. It is time. You have Khan's blessing, and you've maintained the balance. I ask again, will you be my adjutant? Will you do me the honor of accepting? Ask away. The wise gather all the information they can before making a decision.
What made you choose me to be your adjutant?
It wasn't
She's
really my choice.
looking back and
It
forth
was
as we talk.
Ravok's. Consider the events that have passed. Your arrival in itself was strange. You voluntarily entered a cave belonging to a troll. Not only did you earn Khan's trust and deliver him into Ravok's arms, you also earned the trust of his voice. You even managed to win over Zarina. I'm certain that Ravok is guiding you. I'd be a fool to ignore someone personally blessed by Ravok.
Alright, so let's test this out real quick. let's see if we can go trade with the outlaws, because it was making it seem like I wouldn't be able to trade with the outlaws.
Hey. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
I can't right now.
Where is a merchant? And we have not done anything for the outlaws, really. Thievery teacher. There was a bar here. Maybe that counts as a merchant.
I never trusted her.
Healy, whatever.
Don't even think about trying to cheat us, okay? I got my eye on you.
Me? Cheat? Why would you think? Well, aren't...
What do you have? Okay, so it looks like it won't keep me from trading, as far as I can tell. Alright, folks, I'm going to call it here. It's a good place to stop. I would not want to side with the outlaws because I dislike Baxter that much. Also, look at these abilities that they get. Once again, the worst faction in the game, because you can get these recipes for free, or you can just buy these off someone and still use them. So yeah. And clerics aren't much better off, but at least these are something you might use. I mean, that's probably helpful, somewhat. That would be helpful, but chems, not so much. Rite of Pain, we need about 2 more levels for that. Okay, folks, calling it. Made some headway. A lot of talky this time around. Having fun. Enjoying the game a lot more. And we still have a lot more to go. Like I said, we still have at least 3 different cities to go check out, and a lot of the map left to explore. And we're still in Chapter 1. To my subscribers, you all stay awesome and have an amazing day. Drive by Redneck Computers. Catch you next time. Till then, you'll have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good night.